For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zahara Washington. I'm the general manager of Uber DC, running the local business that most of you are taking daily. I've been here for a little over 2 years, about 2.5, and I've led a tremendous team that works tirelessly day in and day out to build and grow the local Uber DC business. Before Uber, many communities in and around the district were faced with significant transportation issues. Some of you may remember the old taxi zone system, where you paid a different fare depending on where you were going in the city. Exactly. Or distant metro or long bus wait times. And I am happy to say that today we have revolutionized the transportation industry here in the District of Columbia due to the hard work of a lot of folks in this room. From the beginning, the DC team has done phenomenal work to close the gap in transportation needs in underserved communities. Locally, we have seen some of our most impressive results. We recently posted a blog about the growth we've seen in ridership in Ward 7 and 8, over 600% year over year, bringing down wait times from 12 minutes to 5 minutes, which is phenomenal in terms of connecting folks with the larger district and region broadly. So we're really proud about that work, and it really fuels a lot of what we do day to day and why what we do matters. These results are a true testament to the value that innovation brings to the city, providing more choice and opportunity for people day in and day out. That choice is not only presented to riders and connecting them to alternative transportation options, but also to our driver partners who work with us day in and day out to deliver the service directly to district residents. In Ward 7 and 8, we've seen over $4 million in earnings that driver partners have taken home to date, and we're looking to grow that number even further. So I want to welcome you all to brief comments from Billy, who's been here since the very, very, very beginning. I think he was DOPS #1, who can talk to you a little more about what it was like building and growing Uber DC in the early days. Billy?
Thanks, Sarah. So along with our next speaker, Rachel, I've been here since the beginning. In fact, on my 5th day, we had our first Uber trip, which was really exciting. As our second local employee, I've held roles on operations, expansion, and over the past 4 years. And I'm now the general manager of our East Coast expansion team, which basically brings Uber across the East Coast, from Portland, Maine to Little Rock, Arkansas. Watching that first ride, I never would have predicted how much we would grow, both within the district and this office. It's been an exciting journey, but far from an easy one. When we first launched our Uber Black product, we were only partnering with sedan companies. Even then, the newness of the ability to summon a town car within 5 minutes brought controversy. But today, only a few short years later, innovative ride-sharing regulations have been passed. Many more people have access to transportation now via our low-cost UberX product. And to date, there have been 37 million rides in the district. DC has benefited immensely from Uber's technology. We've seen residents integrate ride-sharing into their daily lives, from getting around town more easily and affordably to flexible income opportunities to help make ends meet. Neighborhoods that once suffered from inadequate transportation are now growing and thriving, as residents now have access to reliable transportation options. I've lived in Northeast since 2010, and I have experienced this transformation firsthand. I appreciate moments like this when we gather to celebrate our growth and reflect on our past success. We've certainly come a long way. As an example, our first office didn't even have a coffee machine. In this office, we actually have cold brew coffee on tap, which I've learned the hard way you're supposed to dilute. This growth wouldn't have been possible without the support of local legislators like Councilmember Evans and then Councilmember, now Mayor Bowser, who saw the value in innovation and embraced technology as a tool to improve the lives and the communities of DC residents. And now, Rachel.
Thanks very much. So it's an honor to be able to, there we go. To be able to speak with you all a little bit today about this new space, this new office, which we're so excited to be able to welcome everyone from the outside into. This has been a long time in the making. We have, in the 4 years that we've been operating in DC, we've been in 8 offices. It's one of the fun and harder challenges of being a growth company. When we started, we had three employees, and now, obviously, looking around, we have many more. This office right now has 225 employees, and we have space for over 500. So we really feel like this is going to be our home. This is going to be our permanent home in the district for a long time to come. One of the reasons we have been so excited about planting our East Coast operations headquarters in DC is because of all of you. We've been able to attract tremendous talent in the district, tremendous folks who can help us build our business here every day. And part of it was because we had the support of so many within riders, legislators across the city. So when this has actually been a really, really critical place for Uber in our history. It was the first place to ever pass any sort of legislation that addressed Uber back in 2012, and then really created a model set of legislation which has since been replicated in cities and states around the country with the UberX legislation in 2014. So the next guest I will introduce has been a strong supporter of Uber since the beginning on the council, our local city council member here, Jack Evans. Thanks.
Thank you, Rachel. First of all, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome to Ward 2. Ward I represent on the Council of the District of Columbia, and I'm very pleased to be here with my good friend and someone who's doing a fabulous job as Mayor of the District of Columbia, Muriel Bowser. Give her a big round of applause. She's brought a new sense of urgency, of energy, of all of those characteristics, which is reflected in Uber to the District of Columbia. We're getting things done that have taken a long time, and she really is providing some great leadership. We have this opportunity tomorrow. She and I are going to China together to even more encourage investment in our city by the Chinese, and it's going to be a great partnership as we go forward. I am so thrilled to be here with Uber because I remember when this first came onto my radar screen. This was back in 2012, and I'm sitting in my office one day, and all of a sudden I start getting emails, lots of emails. And what had happened is Uber had started up in the District of Columbia, and our DC Taxi Cab Commission, et cetera, decided, oh, this is a bad idea. Who wants to be innovative and on the cutting edge? We want to crush anybody who wants to do that. And so they were trying to stop Uber from operating. And so emails started coming in, and it was in the era of the BlackBerry. And so I had a BlackBerry, and you know, when you get 1,000 emails on a BlackBerry, it just closes it down. You can't erase them fast enough. You can't find what you're looking for, and I'm totally annoyed by this. What is going on here? And what was interesting is there were a lot of form letters, but then I started getting emails from friends of mine, and they were personal emails like, get this back online again. What are you doing? This is crazy. This is the best thing that's ever happened. And I took a little time, investigated this, and decided, yes, this is exactly what we need. Our taxi cab whole arena at that time, it's getting much better, but back then was just a wreck. You had all these taxi cabs, they were all different colors. You couldn't pay by credit card. They were always breaking down. You couldn't find one. It was just a disaster. And Uber comes in with this totally new concept that if you hit this app on your phone, somebody's going to show up at my house within 3 to 5 minutes, take me to where I'm going in a nice, clean car at an affordable rate. I mean, really, what are we talking about here? So we embraced the concept. We did legislation, as was mentioned, and Councilmember Bowser at the time and myself and others got behind us. Wasn't everybody, right? Wasn't everybody, because we always have some people who are slow learners, but got behind it, got it passed, and Uber became the transportation mode in the District of Columbia. And it's so fitting to have your office here in the District of Columbia. I love it in my ward, but in the District of Columbia because we were the model, legislatively and otherwise, for every city across the country. Now, I had some other personal, I'll finish with this, other personal reasons why Uber became great. In addition to be able to push it and call it and get it and all that stuff, I have 3 kids, okay? And they were like 15, 16 and everything, and I was so tired of driving them everywhere. But more importantly, I was so tired of picking them up. You know, at 1 in the morning, I had to go out to Bradley Boulevard, you know, that's where the water goes over the side of the earth, you know, it's like, what am I doing out here? You know, I can't even find these places. But we got Uber on all of their iPhones, and they could just push the button, car shows up and brings them home, didn't even need any money. So isn't that terrific? And you know, when I look around the room, Mayor, I'm a little older than the Mayor, she's quite young and everything, but when I look at the Mayor, everybody is younger than you are. that amazing? So anyway, just want to thank you for all being out here. This is the Millennials. This is what's happening in the District of Columbia. We're very excited to be here today, and thank you for all you do.
All right, so our next guest. Well, I have to say, I'll add one funny anecdote, which is that Travis, our CEO, actually downloaded.
So Travis Kalanick comes to my office after this is all over, and he's very appreciative and wants to thank me for it. So I said, Travis, I have one request. Can you put the app on my iPhone? Because I just gotten the iPhone because the BlackBerry didn't work anymore. Put it on my iPhone. I have a great picture in my office on the wall of Travis Kalanick putting the app on my iPhone. I bet he doesn't do that for everybody, right?
It's a great anecdote. So without further ado, I'm so excited to have the mayor here today. It's just wonderful to be part of a city, to put our East Coast headquarters in a city that has been really embracing innovation, embracing tech companies, and it's just wonderful to be part of what you're doing and what you're working on every day to help attract more and more companies, more and more young people to the district. It's all of our homes, and we're so excited to have you here today to help greet our new office. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everybody. I guess you can see we're all really excited about Uber having its East Coast headquarters here. You know, we're good for the whole headquarters, too, but we'll talk about that later. So this is a great start. 500 employees right here in the District of Columbia focusing on technology solutions that help all of us. I think you heard from Jack, it really wasn't that long ago where you could not use a credit card in a taxi cab in the nation's capital. It was not that long ago when you wouldn't know how much it was going to cost you because of this weird zone system that you had. And it really wasn't that long ago in neighborhoods like the one where I live where you couldn't get a cab at all. And so we really embraced, and we wanted to be out in front and making sure we had regulations that made sense because we had to serve more people in Washington, D.C. And that's exactly what Uber has meant to us. I love that you continue to innovate, coming up with Uber Pool, Uber X, Uber Eats, to serve the growing demand of the people of Washington. And so you probably found this, that the people of Washington demand a lot. And they want to have innovative services that reach them too. We're a city that is growing. 660,000 people live here now. In the next 20 years, we think 200,000 more people will live here, and they all have to get around. And they all can't have their own cars. So it is very important that we look at our entire transportation network and make sure it works better. We want you to look at this big infrastructure that you've built too, and help us think about all kinds of problems, getting people to and fro, but I always challenge my team to think about the human services and how we can connect underserved communities and better deliver for all of them. And so Uber really has an opportunity to expand your reach and how you think about serving cities, and that's so important. I am so happy to be here to talk about how businesses, Jack, see DC as a good place to do business, because that wasn't always the case. So we're making regulations easier. We want the legislative process to be more predictable. We want you to choose and renovate fantastic spaces like you have here. But then, Rachel, we're going to call on you to be an ambassador too for the city, to go out and tell all the other technology companies how great it is to be in DC. So you probably don't remember when we first met, but I remember, I think, when you were part of the 3-person or 5-person team. And it's great to see you moving up in the ranks. And it's great to see so many Washingtonians here, right, who lives in D.C.? It's great. Yes. It's great to see all of our Ward 2 ANC commissioners. Where are the Ward 2 ANC commissioners? Give them a big round of applause. And I want to invite Uber to continue to be a part of our business community, all the Uber employees to get involved in your neighborhoods and pay attention to what's going on in your government. We need smart people, energetic people that want to make a difference right here in DC. So congratulations, and I'm ready when you are to cut the ribbon. 1, 2, 3, Uber!